Okay, we have new Poppy to check out. She's releasing a brand new track here called Unravel. I wasn't expecting a brand new actual Poppy track this soon. I know we're actually just coming off of the cusp of the collab that she had with Amy Lee and Courtney LaPlante. Really loved that track. I believe it was called End of Me or something like that. Yeah, I think it was End of Me. Yeah, I really dug that track. Really loved how Courtney did really bring in a lot of clean vocals, but I do wish she had a little bit more harsh vocals in the mix as well. But Amy's vocals, like Amy Lee, completely stole the song for me, I think. And Poppy, she didn't really have a whole lot of big parts in it where I thought she would when it came to her own song, because she was the main artist on that track. But yeah, then I think a week or two ago, Poppy also did release on Spotify a Christmas cover. I believe it was of Last Christmas. Now, it is way too early for Christmas music. It ain't even freaking Halloween yet. We're still a week away yet of that. So I am not touching Christmas music yet for maybe a couple more weeks. Let Halloween pass first. Like, I don't even know why Christmas music is being released in October, 2.5 months early. Like, I don't get that. But yeah, either way, I might check that out later in a couple weeks. We'll see how well this video does, and if anyone wants me to check out the Christmas cover, I can when it comes time to, but right now I'm steering clear of any and all Christmas music. I know local malls here in Toronto are even already starting to play Christmas music and everything. It's getting a little bit too ridiculous for me, so I'm trying to hold off for Christmas music until it becomes that actual time, especially when it comes to like around mid-November. But yeah, we're not here to talk about that Christmas track. We're here to talk about this new track called Unravel. Yeah, I wonder if this is actually one of the tracks, because I can't remember the track name. But I think there was like 1 or 2 tracks that Poppy was playing live that a lot of people were actually hoping that End of Me was going to be. So I wonder if this is the actual track that everyone's been hyping up. Been actually wondering like what kind of sound we're actually going to get for the future of Poppy, because she's not one to shy away from you know, all of her different genres. She can go metal one moment to complete pop the next, right? You know, she has been more lenient towards the rock side of things the last couple of years, but yeah, like just wondering where she's going to be going from here. I am going to expect more or less a more matured sound of the Negative Spaces sound, I guess. I don't know who's producing this. I'm going to assume Jordan Fish is still producing this, but I could be wrong. I haven't looked at any credits or anything like that yet, and I'm not going to until after I heard the song. So yeah, I think we should just get into this. This is Poppy with her brand new track Unravel. Let's get it.
If every wait is forever, is it worth all the trouble?
Starting off very ambient, almost industrial like. They run me like a spectacle. Okay, a little bit of breakbeat. I'm switching gears, I'm pulling a jerk first response. Kinda giving me some Spirit Box vibes on this intro. Just a little bit. Ooh. Slow down with the piano. Okay. Okay, and then a nice crash into the chorus. Really hearing some highs from Poppy. She's really diving into her higher register. That's a cool effect with the distorted breakbeat. hear that Jordan Fish sound because it's got like this hyper pop influence as well.
Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a town. Silence in the shadows, lift me up to tear me back down. Unravel, closing my eyes, I fell through the sky.
She's really going for those highs.
Keeps us held together, circling swirling, revel inspired, eternally tied.
Okay. Oh, that breakdown was kind of cool.
Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows, you lift me up to pull me right back down again.
Okay, yeah, definitely somewhat, I want to say, improvement on what we got for negative spaces. Still, I want to say on the safer side of things, but I think that's what we get for having Jordan Fish produce. Like, I guarantee you Jordan Fish produced this. I'm actually going to take a look in the description here. Yeah, written by Poppy, produced by Jordan Fish. Oh, and Jordan Fish has a writing credit as well on this as well. So kind of interesting that even Jordan is kind of helping write the tracks as well, which is very fascinating. You can definitely hear that hyperpop influence that Jordan Fish is very well known for, especially with that whole breakbeat part. Definitely bringing in that sound along with super hooky chorus that just catches you. Like, I can already tell I'm probably going to be singing that for the rest of the day. Very, very catchy melody to it. But let's talk about Poppy's vocals. Poppy's vocals, just like End of Me, she's kind of experimenting here, which I really love. We're hearing not so much of a characteristic style voice. We are actually hearing like a more natural tone to her voice, with her diving into a lot of her higher upper register on this track, which I really, really dig. I love that. We did get that a lot on Negative Spaces, but we still had that kind of like vocal effect on her vocals where it kind of sounded like she was still playing kind of this like character or whatever to it. And that is, it was kind of like, yeah, it's good, but it was definitely still what kept it more tame and safe, right? This, at least, she's kind of like more diving into her vocals a little bit more and experimenting a more natural, raw sound to her vocals, which I really dig. Obviously, you can tell there's still some like vocal effects here and there, a little bit of layering going on and stuff like that in different parts, but I mean, that comes naturally now to any modern music, so that's going to happen anyway. But you know what? Like, honestly, for a continuation, I guess, on that Negative Spaces sound, I would technically prefer this style over what we had in Negative Spaces. Now, I kind of hope that we do get more of a heavier sound too. Obviously, Negative Spaces definitely had its bangers on there, especially the heavier bangers on there with Poppy's harsh vocals and those like witchy type like kettle screams that she has. Definitely gave it a fascinating twist for the album, and she kind of brought that in here a little bit too with her harsh vocals and those screams, but it was very still subdued, just like most of the album for Negative Spaces. So I definitely do wish that we do get a little bit more of a heavier side of Poppy, but maybe this just comes with the territory of working with Jordan Fish. We know that if you follow any of Jordan's production work or anything like that, anything that he produces tends to sound the same in that sort of style. Very much this upbeat kind of up-tempo feeling that Jordan Fish is very much known for. Even prior to him leaving Bring Me the Horizon, that is literally what his sound was built on. So it is just the, I guess, benefits or qualms, however you look at it, of working with Jordan Fish. But maybe after this whole album cycle or whatever that she's doing now is over, she'll step away from Jordan Fish and maybe get a more angrier and angstier feeling. But I don't know if maybe she's still riding this wave of welcoming in and transitioning her poppier side of fans, because, you know, a lot of poppy fans know her from her pop music. So maybe, just maybe, she's still in that transition phase of trying to gain more fans from her old style stuff into her new stuff, and this is like the easiest gateway to it. But, you know, who knows? We might see a heavier version of Poppy soon. I just can't wait for that day. Now, there is an argument to be made about the Jordan Fish sound kind of becoming stale, and which I can kind of agree. It's being used a lot lately. I know it's pretty much what's trendy at this moment. It is very accessible, very gateway leaning into any sort of metal music. But a lot of the sound that he creates and stuff like that tends to be a little bit more on the repetitive side, repetitive styles and stuff. So it can get a little bit out there in terms of like just becoming stale. But you know what? It is what it is. I did dig the track. I kind of actually like this better than most of the tracks on Negative Spaces. So there is that benefit. But do I see this like being a #1 track for Poppy? No, not in my eyes anyway. But I do hope we do get to see a more heavier version of her soon, because that is what I really love. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here because I'm rambling. So yeah, that's about it. Let me know what everyone's thoughts are down below. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want me to check out the Christmas cover that she did on Spotify, I will definitely check that out when it comes to Christmas time. Like I said, I ain't touching Christmas music right now. It's not even Halloween yet, so still got a week for that. But yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. They'll be listed down below and a link in the description. And yeah, that's about it. I've been Shinebox. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.